Let us start the water cycle. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Now we are discussing Nivarana chapter, 5 entrances chapter. We already explained number 1 hindrances, number 2 hindrances. Please listen again. Sandangwa ijadangami chanda adime ijadangami chando di bhajanadi. Asandangwa ijadangami chanda natime ijadangami chando di bhajanadi. Yadaja anubanasa gami chanda sa ubadoho di dinja bhajanadi. Yadaja ubanasa gami chanda sa bahana hodi dinja bhajanadi. Yadaja bahinasa gami chanda sa ayade nubadoho di dinja bhajanadi. There being a sensual desire in him, he understands there is a sensual desire in me. There being no sensual desire in him, he understands there is no sensual desire in me. He also understands how there comes to be the rising of non-reason sensual desire. He also understands how there comes to be the abandoning of the reason sensual desire. And he also understands how there comes to be the non-future rising of abundant sensual desire. 5 sentences. We had been explained this. Then last night we talked about ill will. Sandangwa ijadam vyabada antime ijadam vyabado di bhajanadi. Asandangwa ijadam vyabada natime ijadam vyabado di bhajanadi. Yadaja anubanasa vyabadasa ubadoho di dinja bhajanadi. Yadaja ubanasa vyabadasa bahana hodi dinja bhajanadi. Yadaja bahinasa Vyabadasa ade nubadoho di dinja bhajanadi. There being ill will in him, a bhikkhu understands there is ill will in me. There being no ill will in him, he understands there is no ill will in me. He also understands how there comes to be the rising of non-reason ill will. He also understands how there comes to be the abandoning of the reason ill will. And he also understands how there comes to be the non-future rising of abundant ill will. 5 sentences. No? Now, to remove this ill will, we had explained last night about Metta meditation practice. Metta meditation practice is very good instrument, very good weapon to remove ill will. So last night we had explained Metta Bhavana up to the breaking down the barriers. Ada, Piya, Mijada, Viri. Ada to himself. Piya, dear ones. Mijada, neutral ones. Viri, hatred persons. These 4 persons, again you must practice Metta meditation to break down the barrier again. If you want to continue more powerful Metta Bhavana. More powerful Metta meditation, Metta Bhavana is if you can take all beings as object, at that time if you enter into Metta jhana, this Metta is very powerful. How you should continue this powerful Metta meditation? In every sitting you should not forget. You should try Aloka Kasina or Light Kasina or White Kasina. You should try up to 4th jhana. Imagine from that 4th jhana, you should practice Metta. Now, you should try to break down the barrier. You should re-enter the Metta jhana again. Take it to yourself, dear ones, neutral ones, and hatred persons. Taking these persons, you should re-enter Metta jhana, 1st jhana, 2nd jhana, and 3rd jhana. Imagine from that jhana, you can start powerful Metta. Powerful Metta means non-specified, taking non-specified beings. This is one type. Another is of Prana Metta. Another one is specified, taking specified beings as object. This is Odis of Prana Metta. Another one is directionally boundless loving kindness. This is Disa Prana Metta. Altogether there are 3 types. If you can continue these 3 types of Metta meditation, then your Metta jhana will be very powerful Metta jhana. How you should practice? After emerging from the 3rd jhana, Metta jhana, after breaking down the barriers, and then a strong powerful light will arise. With the assistance of that light, you should fix one compound. For example, this area, one compound. You should try to see with the assistance of light within one compound or within one monastery. All beings, all beings means all human beings, all devas, all Veda ghosts, all hell beings, all animals. All these beings you should try to see. If you cannot see clearly, then please go back like Acinna, Aloka Acinna up to 4th jhana. Imagine from 4th jhana, you should try to see these all different types of beings within one compound. If you pay attention under the ground, to the underground, then you can see hell beings also there. Then as a general, all these beings, as if you are standing above the mountain, you look down the valley, you can see different beings in the valley. In the same way only, you are above looking these all different types of beings within one compound, you should send Metta. Within one compound, is it possible to see devas? What do you think? Possible. There are many tree devas who stay on the trees. On the trees there are their mentions. According to their own karma, their mentions may be splendid. Some devas may be poor. It depends on their own karma. So you should try to see these devas also. But some meditators ask me, have you seen Sister Susila's projector? In that projector power, but do you see devas? Maybe there's one picture. So real devas are saying or not, you should try to see. Human beings have different face, different image. In the same way, devas also have different face, different bodily posture. Their body may be, some devas become very bright, some devas not bright. Why? It depends on their karma. When their karma is very powerful, their bodies will be brighter and brighter. Because of this reason, some meditators, when they focus the devas in the forest, they cannot see clearly the devas, they see only shining image. Why? Their wisdom faculty is not sharp to penetrate these devas, because their devas' body is very subtle, not like human beings. Human beings' body is very gross. Devas' body is very subtle. Because of this reason, they cannot penetrate easily. But if they practice again, Aloka or Adada of the fourth channel, with the assistance of that light, if they pay attention these beings, they can see slowly. Other than that, only all devas, all human beings, all animals, all beta ghosts, all hell beings, all these beings as a group, you should send metta. When you are sending metta, there are 4 formulas. Awira hontu, Abhyabhija hontu, Aniga hontu, Sukhi Adana Priharantu. May all beings be free from enmity. May all beings free from mental suffering. May all beings be free from physical suffering. May all beings take care of themselves happily. These 4 formulas. But there are unspecified 5 types of unspecified beings. What are 5 types? So their translation is true or not, I don't know exactly. According to Pali Texts, there are Sabbe Saddha, Sabbe Bana, Sabbe Buddha, Sabbe Bogala, Sabbe Adabhava Briyabana, 5. Non-specified beings. Because in this formula, all beings include, without exception. So, Sabbe Saddha, what is Sabbe Saddha? They translate Sabbe Saddha, all beings. But according to Bali, Saddha means they have sexual attachment to their 5 aggregates. Such persons are called Saddha. So all beings will be this meaning or not, I don't know exactly. Saddha's meaning is they have sexual attachment to their own 5 aggregates. Is it true? Is it true? True, you are always serving your body, these 5 aggregates every day. According to this 5 aggregates designer, you are always serving these 5 aggregates because you have a lot of attachment to your body. This is one. So, another is Sabbe Bana, all breathing beings, it is true, who breathe. All beings, who breathing beings. Now, number 3 is Sabbe Buddha. Sabbe Buddha, they translate all being born. All beings born. But according to Bali translation, Buddha means they appeared in this world because of their previous causes. What are previous causes? Avijja, ignorance. Tanha, craving. Upadana, clinging. Sankhara, volitional formations. Karma, karmic force. Because of this defilements, karma, karmic force, they appeared in this world. So because of this, they are called Buddha. So here they translate all beings born. Maybe true or not, I don't know. Another is Sabbe Bogala. Sabbe Bogala, they translate all people. But according to commentary's explanation, Bogala means beings who have opportunity to fall down to 4 woeful states after death. Such type of beings are called Bogala. All beings, although they have no opportunity to fall down to woeful states after death, they have previously have any opportunity to fall down to 4 woeful states. So because of this reason, they are also called Bogala. So the formula they translate all people. Then Sabbe Adda Bhava Priyabhana. Adda Bhava Priyabhana. Adda Bhava means their own respective five aggregates are called Adda Bhava. They possess these five, their own five aggregates. So these beings are called Adda Bhava. This Adda Bhava they translate all individuals. So, but meaning is not so important. All beings is important. So because of this reason, here are five ways. All beings are also these beings. All breathing beings are also these. All beings born are also these. All people are also these. All individuals are also these. All same object. So name is different. The object is same. So because of this reason, seeing this by Western eye, seeing these all beings, you should say, may all beings be free from enmity. You should say Metta again and again. Then full absorption will arise, taking these all beings as object. Then imagine from that full absorption, you should reflect five jhana factors. While you are discerning Bhaddanta mind, you can see in your Bhaddanta mind, these all beings appear in your Bhaddanta mind. Other than you can discern five jhana factors one by one. If your first jhana is sure, then you can continue second jhana in the same way, and third jhana in the same way. You should try up to third jhana. This is one formula. In the same way, taking all beings as object within one compound. Then you should set Metta, another formula. May all beings be free from mental suffering. You should set this formula, this way of Metta, up to that jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana. Then if you attain up to that jhana, then imagine from that jhana, you should set another formula. May all beings be free from physical suffering. In this formula also you should practice up to that jhana. Then another way of sending Metta is, may all beings take care of themselves happily. Sukhi adana pariharantu. In this formula also you should set Metta up to that jhana in the same way. So all beings four ways in each way up to that jhana. Then all breathing beings also you must try in the same way. All beings born also you must try in the same way. All people also you must try in the same way. All individuals also you must try in the same way. So five formulas, five specified beings. Then if you can do in this way, then you can continue another one. Specified beings, there are 7 types. Number 1 is all women. But male meditator should not set Metta to one single lady, because it can produce attachment. Because of this reason, it is prohibited not to do single one. But as a general, all women, it is okay, no problem. In the same way, women meditator also should not do male meditator single, one only. But as a general, all male, it is okay. They are all together, they are 7. Number 1 is Sabha Itiyo, all women. Number 2 is Sabha Purisa, all males, male beings. Number 3 is Sabha Riya, all noble ones. Number 4 is Sabha Nariya, all worldlings, all worldling beings. Number 5 is Sabha Deva, all devas within one compound only. Then all devas you should try to see. Then another is Sabbe Manusa, all human beings. Then number 7 is Sabbe Vinipadiga, all beings falling to woeful states. So these all beings you must try. Animals, ghosts, and hell beings. These all beings you should try to see one by one. So taking all women, you should send metta 4 ways in each way up to Vajjana. Taking all males, you send metta 4 ways in each way up to Vajjana. In the same way, all the remaining persons, beings also send. So altogether 7. In each type 4 ways, altogether there are 28 types of metta. Previously we had explained unspecified beings. There are 5 types. In each type there are 4 ways. Altogether there are 20. 20 plus 28, altogether 48. So within one compound you should try 48 metta bhavana, metta meditation. If you can do, then please increase 2 compound. Within 2 compound, 48. Then within 3 compound, 48. In this way you should increase your discerning area. Then please increase within 1 village. Then within 2 villages. Within 1 town, within 2 towns. Within 1 city, within 2 cities. Within 1 state, within 2 states. Within 1 country, within 2 countries. Then all over the world. If you can do metta bhavana, metta meditation, taking all beings all over the world, then you should try to increase your discernment area up to 31 planes. You are above 31 planes. You look down all beings within 31 planes. So you should sit metta. So 31 planes of existence are called one Chakavala according to Theravada tradition way of teaching. There are infinite 31 planes, infinite Chakavalas. You should try 48, 48, 48. You should increase slowly up to infinite world systems. There are many 31 planes, not only this 31 planes. There are also many infinite, uncountable 31 planes. You should set metta up to this infinite, uncountable planes. At that time only your metta became very powerful metta. Not only 1 person or 2 person, if you send metta, this metta is not powerful. So that powerful metta, if you get, okay, then another directionally metta. Unspecified directionally metta, you must try. How? Each direction there are also infinite world systems. In that world systems, you should try to see with the system of your light of wisdom, all beings as a general. You should send metta 4 ways in each way up to Vajjana. There are 48 persons, 48 types of persons, 48 types of metta. The east direction 48, west direction 48, south 48, north 48, 4 corners 48, above 48, below 48. Above also there are many infinite uncountable world systems. Below also there are infinite uncountable world systems. Maybe you may accept this world is standing in the space only. So other different world systems also in the same way they are standing in different space. You should try to see these all beings. At that time only your metta became powerful. Previously you had sent metta up to infinite world system 48. Then east direction 48, west direction 48, 10 directions altogether 418. You sent metta up to infinite universe. This is 48. 448 plus 48, altogether 528. 480, sorry. 480 meter plus 448 meter, altogether 528 meter. If you can do this type of metta, then your metta became very powerful. That powerful metta can produce 11 benefits. 11 benefits of loving kindness jhana. What are the 11 benefits? We will discuss about this. These 11 types of benefits are mentioned in Anguttara Nikaya, gradual sayings. How Buddha explained, Mettaya bhikkhu citta vimoddiya, asevidaya bhavidaya bahulikadaya, yanikadaya otukadaya, parichidaya susamaradaya, ekadasa nisansa padigankha. Very good. What is the meaning? Bhikkhus, when mind deliverance of loving kindness. Mind deliverance means while you are sending metta, that metta jhana is free from enmity or ill will. So this is called mind deliverance of loving kindness metta. So bhikkhus, when mind deliverance of loving kindness is cultivated, developed, much practiced, make the vehicle, make the foundation established, consolidated, and properly undertaken, 11 benefits can be expected. What are the 11? Number 1, that meditator, metta meditator, sleeps in the comfort. Number 2, wakes in comfort. Number 3, dreams no evil dreams. Number 4, he is dear to human beings. Number 5, he is dear to non-human beings. Number 6, devas guard him. Number 7, fire, poison, and weapons do not affect him. Number 8, his mind is easily concentrated. Number 9, his complexion becomes bright. Number 10, he dies unconfused. And number 11, if he penetrates no higher, he will be no higher attainment. He will be reborn in the Brahma world. Good? Good? Very good. If it is good, you should practice this metta. Nowadays, this metta is very important. There may be some persons think within family they have a lot of metta, they think. But no, this is metta is not pure metta. Because behind this metta, strong attachment is always present within family. But this type of metta, behind this metta, there is no attachment. There is no ill will. There is no jealousy. There is no envy. Good? Very good. They are free from mind deliverance. Free from different types of defilements. So because of this reason, this metta Buddha gave one name, Metta Citta Vimoddi. Mind deliverance of loving kindness. It free from different types of defilements. Other than if you enter Metta jhana, other than your mind free from different defilements. So because of this reason, Buddha praise this metta, Metta Citta Vimoddi. So if you practice this metta, 11 benefits are expected. Number 1, sleeps in comfort. Is it good? Very good. If you sing metta, especially sometimes if you recite metta Sutta, Kraniya Metta Sutta. And according to this Metta Sutta, if you say Metta, then you can sleep in comfort. Oh, today I cannot sleep. Today I cannot sleep. This problem will disappear. Because mind is very cool. Then another result is he wakes in comfort. When he wakes up from bed, comfortably he can wake up. Some persons, they cannot get up from bed easily. Turning this side, turning that side, turning this side, turning that side. They are again sleeping. But cannot sleep well. Because they cannot sleep comfortably. Then another result is they never dream no evil dreams. If they dream, they can dream good dreams only, not bad dreams. Is it good? This is also very good. Then another result is he is dear to human beings. If you send Metta, that many people dear to that person. So if you want others loving kindness, then you should try loving kindness meditation. Because of this meditation practice, many beings will love you, dear to you. You can test this practically. Practically means one example is maybe Rojak Mala. Rojak Mala is the friend of schoolmate of Venerable Ananda. But one day Buddha visit to the Malak city, small city, Malak Kushinagara, that city. But in that city, maybe the Governor announced to welcome to the Buddha and Sangha. If someone do not come to that welcoming ceremony, they will pay $50. In this way they announce he don't like this because he is the disciple of Mahavira Jain. Now there are many Jains. So he don't want to welcome to the Buddha, but because of fine, although he have no desire to welcome, he must go. So he told many people about the Buddha. He condemned many times Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha because he is the disciple of Mahavira. So Venerable Ananda heard his words. So because of this reason, Venerable Ananda asked to the Buddha one day, out of compassion to the Rojak Mala, please send Metta. So Buddha first sent Metta to all beings in all infinite universe, world systems. Then at that time his Metta became very powerful. Then after that he emphasized only Rojak Mala. He sent Metta to Rojak Mala only. Then slowly Rojak Mala changed his mind. Like a cow searching for his son, her son. So he is searching for Buddha. Where is Buddha? Where is Buddha? Where is Buddha? In this way he quickly come to the monastery. And then he paid respect to the Buddha, listen to the Dhamma. Then after that he became Buddhist. So mind quickly changed, others' mind quickly changed. So because of this reason, if there is one person who disturbs you, then you should use this Metta weapon. If you sit Metta to him, again, his mind will change quickly. You can test this. Okay. Then another one is, he is dear to non-human beings. He was also loved. He was also dear to that person who is practicing Metta meditation, who is entering Metta jhana. Last night we discussed about Venerable Visakha. So like Venerable Visakha, if you practice Metta jhana and based on Metta jhana, if you practice Vipassana up to Arhatship stage, then this Metta is matchless Metta. Why? If you attain Arhatship, then your Arhat knowledge will destroy all defilements without remainder completely. Because of the purification of your mind, if you practice Metta, your Metta is very pure, because no defilements. Because of this Metta, then all devas love, all devas dear to that person. So you can test this practically. Okay. Then another means, number 6 is devas guard him. Like in Metta Sutta, 500 bhikkhus. Last night we discussed. These 500 bhikkhus, when they are using Metta Sutta, according to Metta Sutta, they practice Metta meditation. Based on Metta meditation, they practice Vipassana up to heart stage. Imagine from the other day, again they try Metta Bhavana, according to Metta Sutta. So again, if they practice Metta, then they was dear to them. So they serve like their sons and daughters. They clean compound, they clean their buildings, they carry waters to use for these bhikkhus. So they do every Vaya-Vicha, every attended pressure. So because of this, if you practice Metta jhana, if you enter Metta jhana, then devas also will dear to you. Then another benefit is fire, poison, and weapons do not affect him. Fire also will not affect to you. Poison also will not affect to you. Weapon also will not affect to you. Is it good? Very good. If you are staying in the forest, this is necessary. This is one type of protected chanting, protected meditation. One example is Sirima. Sirima is quotation. She is the sister of famous physician Jivaga. Jivaga is the disciple of our Buddha, who is Sotapanna, Sri Entara, Sri Mona. One day, Udra is the daughter of Pona. Pona and his wife, one day they got one opportunity to offer one meal to the Venerable Sariputta. On that day, Venerable Sariputta entered into cessation attainment, Nirodha Samapatti. Imagine from Nirodha Samapatti, cessation attainment, with his divine eyesight power, he looked at the world. Today, who I will promote? I shall promote. Then he saw this Pona. Pona is at that day plowing in his field. So he went to that field. By chance, he had nothing to offer anything. So because of this reason, when he saw Venerable Sariputta, he approached Venerable Sariputta, pay respect, Buddha, and then Venerable Sariputta asked him, where is water can get? Where I can get water? Then he takes water filter from the Venerable Sariputta and bowl, and then go away and then carry water and then offer to the Venerable Sariputta. This is also very good opportunity because he is emerging from cessation attainment. At that time, his mind is very pure. Because of this reason, his offering is very good, high class offering. And then he hoped, if his wife is coming to send meat for him, on the way they meet, it will be very good, he hoped. On that day, her wife also carrying food for him. On the way, she meets Venerable Sariputta. Then she offered the whole food to the Venerable Buddha. This is their donation. Because of this generosity, on that day, the whole field became gold. At that day, they informed this situation to the King Bhimisara. Bhimisara appointed him as a great, great treasurer, great rich man, very rich man. So they had one daughter. This daughter is called Uttara. When they one day they offer food to the Buddha and Sangha. At that on that ceremony, Buddha gave Dhamma talk relating to the Four Noble Truths. So these three persons, father, mother, and daughter, begins Sotapanna, sitting in the rest. So that Uttara, usually she practiced Metta jhana. She entered Metta jhana, imagine from Metta jhana, she practiced Vipassana systematically. Because of this reason, she became Sotapanna. When she became Sotapanna, according to parents' desire, she must marry one person. But she had no desire to marry. But because of parents' desire, she must marry. Although she married, she do not happy her household life. So one day she take permission from her husband, to serve Buddha and Sangha for 2 weeks. But to serve for Buddha and Sangha 2 weeks, there is one problem. She must hire Kotes Sirima to serve her husband on behalf of her. 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks she got opportunity to serve Buddha and Sangha. So she invited Buddha and Sangha to come to her house to take her donation every day, 2 weeks. One day, Sirima forgot. Forgot means she is real wife of that person. She thinks she's herself. So one day, Uttara is busy in her kitchen. At that day, she looked at Sirima and her husband is standing on the window. And they are looking to Uttara with the intention to condemn her. She is so busy to serve her bull-headed persons. She is very busy. So with condemn eye, they see Uttara. But Uttara is also seeing at that she saw her husband, who is enjoying with sensual pleasures. Or he do not understand how to accumulate wholesome dhammas. In this way, Uttara also smiled. And then Sirima became curious. Why she smiled my husband? She think in that way. So she quickly came down to the kitchen. And then she, with a ladle of boiling oil, she poured with a ladle of oil over Uttara's head. Then this boiling oil did not hurt any harm to Uttara. Why? When Sirima with anger coming down, she saw. After that, quickly she entered into Metta jhana. She did nothing. Very safe. She entered into Metta jhana. She stayed in Metta jhana only. At that time, Sirima poured a ladle of boiling oil on her body, on her head. But the oil fall down like cool water on a lotus leaf. On a lotus leaf, if you put water, then it will fall down. In the same way, this When white fall down to the ground, it did not hurt any harm to Uttara. Is it good? If they fight to each other, there are many violence, many problems. But she entered quickly into Metta. This is safe. So any fire cannot harm to her and to him. This is one poison. Another story is Samawari. Samawari is queen of K Udina, small K. One day, K Udina misunderstood to Samawari. He thinks Samawari Samawari put one venomous snake to kill him. This is misunderstanding. Misunderstanding means because of Bhaddanta, another queen. Bhaddanta tricked this problem. But King did not understand this problem is making by Samawari. So he ordered Samawari in his 500 servant women, ladies, to stand in his right life. With the one, his intention is to shoot them with a single arrow to kill them. So he ordered these 500 women to stand in a straight line. So he took a bow and put a poisonous arrow, and then he tried to shoot, but he cannot let arrow go. Why? At that time, Samawari gave instruction to her 500 servants: you should not hate to gain. You should enter into Metta. How they can do? They are disciples of our Buddha. They have one servant called Kojodra. That Kojodra always go to the monastery every day, and then listen Dhamma from the Buddha. And then again they repeat this Dhamma talk to the Queen Samawari and 500 servants. Listening these Dhammas, they practice Metta meditation, Metta. They get into Metta. Because of this reason, based on this Metta, they practice Vipassana again and again. When their Vipassana insight become mature, some of them became Sotapanna, sitting in the rest. Some of them became Sagadagami, once Ratanas. Some of them became Nagami, no Ratanas. So they are noble ones. Because of this reason, when they became noble ones, their jhana attainment cannot fall down easily. This is natural. Because of this reason, when Samawari told them, please enter into Metta jhana only, you should not hate to the king. Okay, so they all standing, they enter into Metta jhana. So King Udina trying to shoot, to let go the arrow, but he cannot do nothing. He can do nothing. He has sweat coming out throughout the body. His body became tremble. He bowed down to the Queen Samawari. He confessed his faults. So any poison cannot harm to them. This is one story. Another story is weapon. Weapons also do not affect him. This is Sankecha Samanira. One day, many robbers, they caught the Sankecha Samanira, and they tried to kill him, to sacrifice to a tree deva. This is their intention. So at that time, Venerable Sankecha is became Arhat. He was at that time 7 years old only. At that time he became Arhat. he entered into Metta jhana while they are trying to kill him. So he is entering into Metta jhana only. Then red leader, he tried to kill with his sword, to cut his head. But his neck became short, crooked. Crooked. So cannot go through. They surprise. This is small young Samanera. His neck became very soft, like a what called leaf, became leaf, sugar cane leaf. Okay, like a sugar cane leaf. It became soft. It cannot harm any effect to the Samanera. So because of Metta jhana only. So because of this reason, Buddha taught fire, poison and weapons do not affect him. This is 7th result, 7th effect. Another is his mind is easily concentrated. Tuvadan Chaitan Samadhiyati. Easily concentrated. One famous example is Venerable Subhuti. Subhuti is the young brother of famous Anatta Pindiga. Anatta Pindiga is the owner of Jetavana Vihara. He also became Sotapanna. His young brother is Subhuti. He ordained as a bhikkhu under the Buddha's guidance. Then he became Arhat. But to become Arhat, he practiced Metta jhana first. Based on Metta jhana, he practiced Vipassana. So when his Vipassana became mature, he became Arhat. His habitual practice is when he is going for alms round to the village. In front of every house, always he entered into Metta jhana. Imagine from Metta jhana, he accepts their offerings. This is his habitual practice. How he can do? Because Metta, he can quickly enter into Metta jhana. Why? There are two causes. One is, now you may understand well. When you are sending Metta one person, may this good person be free from immediate. You can do first jhana, second jhana, third jhana quickly. Then another formula. May this good person be free from mental suffering, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. Then may this good person free from physical suffering, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. May this good person take care of himself happily, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. Very quickly you can do it. Because of this way of practice, you spread your Metta up to infinite universe, infinite world systems. Very, very quickly you do it. This is one way of practice. Another is he had already attained Arhatship. His Arhampa completely destroy all defilements, all hindrances. These 5 hindrances are opposite to jhana. But these 5 hindrances are not present in him. Because of this reason also he can quickly enter into jhana. So there are 2 reasons. Among these 2 reasons, now as a worldly being, if you practice Metta, you must try very, very quickly. And then if you practice Vipassana, your insight will be also strong, powerful supporting cause for your Metta jhana. To maintain your Metta jhana. Why? Our Bodhisattva, while he is practicing Samatha Vipassana in Uruvela, before enlightened one, at that day he practiced Vipassana. But Vipassana is you must discern ultimate materiality, you must discern ultimate mentality, you must discern their causes, you must contemplate these formations as nature. Sometimes nature, sometimes dukkha, sometimes anatta, sometimes past, sometimes present, sometimes future, sometimes internal, sometimes external. In this way you must do many works. So at that time you become tired. If you begin tired, then you must go to one attainment jhana attainment. You can rest in that jhana attainment. For example, if you have the attainment up to Meva Senya, Nasenya, Yarana jhana, neither perception nor non-perception, the base of neither perception nor non-perception jhana, then you can rest there. Then imagine from that attainment, then you become fresh. At that time you can go to Vipassana. So in that case, commentary explains the attainment, jhana attainment is like pot. The practice in Vipassana is like attacking in battlefield. When you are trying in battlefield, attacking battlefield, at that time if you become tired, you must go back to your pot. In ancient time, they do not attack in the village, in the towns. If they want to attack to each other, then they must go outside the valley, open space. Then behind two sides, behind there are pots. So if they begin tired, they must rest in pot. They can eat there, they can rest there, they can take part, etc. Then when they begin fresh, then again they go to battlefield. So in this way, when they are practicing Vipassana, if they begin tired, they must rest in one jhana attainment. Well, imagine from that jhana attainment, their mind will become fresh. At that time they can again practice Vipassana. So in that sutta mentioned, based on jhana attainment, if they discern ultimate mentality, ultimate material in their causes, they can clearly understand these formations. They can contemplate them as nature dukkha clearly. But because of the Vipassana, also jhana attainment become firm, become stable. Why? When they are practicing Vipassana, when they practice jhana, when they contemplate jhana dhammas, for example, Pathawika Acinna, Acinna, they must taking Acinna as object, they must enter into jhana, first jhana. Imagine from first jhana, they must contemplate first jhana dhammas as nature or dukkha or metta. Again they must enter into second jhana. Imagine from second jhana, they must contemplate second jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha or metta. In this way, again and again, they must enter into jhana. Imagine from jhana, they must contemplate jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha, metta. In this way, if they practice again and again, then Vipassana also become strong and powerful. Because of Vipassana, jhana also becomes stable. Not easily cannot fall down, because they quickly enter into jhana, quickly they can contemplate jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha, metta. This way of practice is many times they do. Because of this reason, jhana becomes stable. When jhana becomes stable, in the same way, when you are practicing metta jhana also in the same way you must do very, very quickly. Because of this reason, if there comes any problem, you get enter metta jhana. You get enter metta jhana very quickly. Because your practice is many times you have to be practiced because of this practice. So, toward the citta, samadhi, his mind is easily concentrated. Then another 9 effect is his complexion becomes bright. You can compare two phrases. One person is angry person. One is practicing metta jhana quietly. You can try to see these two phases. Which phases complexion will be bright? You can clearly understand. So, why this complexion became bright? Metta jhana absorption can produce strong, powerful mind produce kalabas throughout the body. Among these kalabas, there is kala. That kala became bright. This is one reason. Among these kalabas, in each kalabas there is fire element, tejo. That fire element tejo is called temperature. That temperature also can produce uncountable new generations. In each kalapa, every day fire element can produce uncountable new generations. Among these generations, there is also color. That color also bright. Combination of two types of these colors spread throughout the body. Because of this reason, complexion became bright. Good? Very good. Another one is he dies unconfused. This is very important. At the end of death, if you can enter into Metta jhana, and if you can maintain this Metta jhana up to that moment, you can die unconfused. Confused death is very dangerous. Why? That proximate cognitive process is called Marnasana Jhana. This is last jhana cognitive process. That cognitive process becomes a wholesome Dhamma. That person is sure to be reborn in one of woeful states of Bhaddanta. But if this impulsion, that proximate impulsion jhanas became wholesome Dhamma, wholesome jhanas, then that person will be reborn in good place after death. This is fixed law. We cannot change anything. If you die confused, this is problem. A wholesome Dhammas will be welcome to you, and then after that you will reborn in four hopeful states. But if you enter into Metta jhana, up to that moment, that proximate cognitive process will be jhana cognitive process. Because of this jhana, after that you can reborn in Brahmava. Which is better? To be reborn in hopeful states or to if he penetrates no higher attainment, he will be reborn in the Brahmava. No higher attainment means up to Arhat stage. If he cannot attain, if he cannot become Arhat, then he can be reborn in Brahmava because of this jhana. Because Metta jhana can produce to be reborn in Brahmava. This is sure air ticket to go to Brahmava. So you should accumulate sure air ticket. Which plane do you want to go to there? To go to after that. Then you should accumulate sure air ticket. This is very good. Okay. Any question?
Sayadaw, what about if before you die you are in a lot of pain and you're given medication which does confuse the mind, but you have been a strong meditator and you've been doing a lot of metta, but you're given medication and you die as you're under the influence of the drug. Is this also...
Maybe for those who had practiced Metta jhana successfully, up to especially part improving knowledge, no much problem. That medication cannot affect them. Because of Metta jhana, confused death is not possible. There may be bodily pain, but their mind is pure. They will be not confused. At that time also they can meditate well. Because of this reason, there will be no much problem for them who attain Metta jhana, especially if they attain noble stage, but improving knowledge stage. But for what reason, there may be a little bit problem. A little bit problem means if they can maintain their jhana up to that moment, no problem. But if they cannot maintain, this is problem. We cannot say easily. So, if you want to get sure air ticket, then you should try up to noble stage. about it.
Is Metta jhana one of the rupa jhanas? Or is
Yes,
it separate?
Rupa jhana. 5 material jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. These are usually called 5 material jhana, Rupa jhana. Another 4 is immaterial jhana. Agasani Jayana jhana, the base of boundless space jhana. Vijnani Jayana jhana, the base of boundless consciousness jhana. Agichinyayana jhana, the base of nothingness jhana. Vivasanyana Sanyayana jhana, the base of direct perception, non perception jhana. These are immaterial jhana. Altogether they are 8 elements only. So 5 jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, they are 5 material jhana, Rupa jhana.
Sayadaw, you mentioned the 5 types of beings to send the metta to, like all of them that are born, all individuals. Isn't one of them all beings that are to be born?
Maybe at the present they are born. Born means they became beings because of previous karma. That karma is based on defilements, vijja, tanha, upadana, ignorance, craving, and clinging. Based on this klesa raw, we call defilement raw. Based on defilement raw, karma vada, karma raw appears. Based on karma raw, aggregates, result that raw appears. So because of this reason, they are called born beings.
And is there such a thing as a being to be born?
Yes, if they do not become arhat, they will be to be born.
But aren't they already born beings?
Eh?
Aren't they already born beings?
Yes, before that we call already being born.
Does practicing the other Brahma Viharas in the same fashion have the same benefits as metta?
Yes, same. But a little bit may be different. A little bit means ubhaka. Last Brahma Vihara, sublime by day. That ubhaka, maybe now Metta can produce 5 jhana, can produce 5 jhana play. 5 jhana Brahma play. Second jhana can produce second jhana Brahma play. Third jhana can produce third jhana Brahma play. But Metta, Karuna, Mudita, these 3 can produce only up to third jhana only. But number 4, Ubhaka Brahma Vihara. That Ubhaka Brahma Vihara, sublime abiding, can produce to be reborn in 4th jhana plane. This is only different. Any question? No question. Let us stop today. Sharing merit. Idame Bunya,
Idame Bunya,
Asawakaya,
Asawakaya,
Mahahodu,
Mahahodu,
Idame Bunya,
Idame Bunya,
Nibanasa,
Nibanasa,
Pachayo,
Pachayo,
Hodu,
Hodu,
Idame Bunya,
Idame Bunya,
Sabha Sadhana,
Sabha Sadhana,
Pajema,
Pajema,
Tesabe,
Tesabe,
Mesama,
Mesama,
Punya Baga,
Punya Baga,
Labandu,
ระบันตุ Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
สาธุ 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 ส